All right, man. Should Cade Cunningham be an all-star starter? And um, let me try to pull this up. But thumbs up the video. Um, you know, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Um, hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. So let's kind of look at where the voting is lying here. Wow, wow. So leading vote getters Giannis and Jokic. Let's look at the guards. So LaMelo is leading 947,000. Donovan Mitchell 718. Damian Lillard 704,000. Jalen Brunson 477. Trey Young 353. And it's just a fan vote. Tyrese Maxey 246 and Cade Cunningham 247,000. So I don't know why he behind Tyrese Maxey though. I don't know. Jordan Poole got 184 votes. It's nasty work. So we start talking about these guys. Maxi, he missed a bunch of games, and like I said before, well, K got more votes than him. Trey Young is really having a good year. What is the Atlanta Hawks doing this year? Let's see if we can see what they're doing this year. They are ninth in the East. The Pistons are currently one game ahead of them, eighth in the East. So I mean, that's like comparing. That's nothing. So see what Trey Young is doing out here in these streets. No. I don't hate using NBA.com. So right now, 22, 3.4 rebounds, 12 assists, 40% from the field is nasty work. 33.9% from three. His turnover game right now, he handled the ball a lot, but can we just get the overall? Right now, 4.3 a clip. So, but I mean, he's literally averaging a double-double. You got to commend him, but he's shooting atrocious from the floor. So you talking about a guy like Jalen Brunson. We know the Knicks are high up there. I mean, 25 a game, 2.9 rebounds, 7.5 assists, shooting almost 48% from the floor, shooting almost 40% from the three. Gotta love it. I'm pretty sure he protect the ball a lot better than Trey Young. Yep, 2.4 assists. So I mean, he balling and they winning. Let's see where the Knicks is in the East. I want to say what top 5 maybe. So yeah, they 25 and 14. Can't argue it. Brunson is a baller. Who else we got up there above him? Damian Lillard. He is a household name. We know that. 25 a night, 4.4 rebounds, 7.4 assists, shooting just below 44% from the field, 38% from three. Turnovers, he is sitting at 2.9. I expect the veteran to take care of the ball better than Trey Young at this point. He's been around. He's Damian Lillard. It's probably my favorite player right up there with Anthony Edwards. So, so it's going to be hard to crack this list. Donovan Mitchell, I mean, he definitely deserves to start if we keeping it funky. Here we go. I mean, 22 points a game. 23 points a game, 4.4 assists, 4.6 assists. 4.4 rebounds, 4.4 assists, 0.6 assists, 45% from the floor, and he's shooting a whopping 41% from three. That got to be a career high for him. Yep. So, only 2 turnovers a game. So, I mean, and his team is the best team in the East. So, I mean, I can't argue. His numbers may not be as good as them, but they contribute to winning. And he's played 35 games. Our good brother LaMelo, I like LaMelo ball. They ain't winning over there, but we know that 30 points a game is nasty work. He played 24 games. I didn't know he was averaging 30, 35.4, 7.3 assists, just under 43% from the field, under 35% shooting. His turnovers as high as Trey Young, I guarantee you, with almost 3.9. So, yep. He almost averaging 30 a clip. That's nasty work right there, but he ain't shooting the ball well at all. And get to Cade Cunningham, 24.2 points a game, 6.7 rebounds a game, 9.5 assists. He's shooting 46% from the field, almost 38% from three, and he turned the ball over at same as Trey Young, 4.4. So it's gonna be tough to crack, bro. The starters are just get there, but they winning in Detroit, and unlike Tyrese Maxey, he missed some games. winning a little bit more than Trey Young, Brunson, Lillard and Mitchell winning. But I think besides Brunson, Mitchell, Lillard, Brunson, I think Cade is he should be in the top four in my opinion. LaMelo gonna be hard to beat because he been there before. He got a popular brand, people like him. Trey Young, he got a household name, so it's gonna be tough to crack it for Cade, man. But if I had to guess, they're probably gonna leave him off. But he started to gain some steam, so it's just not. It just doesn't boil down to the fan vote. It also, coaches vote and all that. So we'll see where they doing that. But I think Cade is playing well on both sides of the ball. I think that needs to be acknowledged. Acknowledge me. That needs to be acknowledged. So, the way he playing and how he playing and where they went from 14 wins last year to 20 wins already this year. I feel like he probably should be a starter, but it's hard. It's hard when you the new liquor on the block. I remember my boy was telling me he ran used to own a nightclub. And when Tito's was first getting started, he said that they will give samples for free out. They would just give Tito's for free. You hear that with producers. So I just gave tracks out for free. Just make sure I get credited. And eventually it became a household name, a brand. And you seen that. And Cade Cunningham's got to continue to get his name out there. It may take a monster playoff game for people to really see what do you do. I know somebody that didn't even know who he was. So he need that stage to really show people, and the playoffs might be that stage to get him over the hump because the Pistons don't have a lot of nationally televised games, and a lot of their nationally televised games, where do they come from? Us NBA TV. I really don't consider that the true national televised game. You got to understand too in the NBA, what people don't understand is that nationally televised games in the NBA has kind of got slashed down. Because you got to remember, back in the day on Saturday, I say this all the time on my other channel. Back in the day on Saturdays and Sundays, the NBA had double and triple headers. They didn't give a hell about the NFL. The NBA during NFL. Michael Jordan made them dominate the headlines, even though the NFL product was probably better at the time. More popular don't mean better, but being more popular, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of where you want to be, and a lot of people chose that. So the NBA, they had probably way more televised games then. National, they had TBS and TNT back then and all that, absolutely. But they was on NBC doing double and triple headers, man. So you literally don't have that no more. Not until you lucky now on a Saturday and Sunday. You lucky they might do a game or two. Even when the NFL is over with. So yeah, it's nasty work, man. But he needs to probably be on a national televised stage and the playoffs to make sure he ensure that. So they keep winning next year. They have plenty of national televised games. Obviously, they keep winning. They get in the playoffs, and he have a few performances, and people, he gonna have his own shoe steal. But out of all these dudes, man, to be real, he probably the best player. He probably the best player out of all of them. To keep it real, his size, his shoot, how under control, and LaMelo is talented, but LaMelo don't have the poise. He a little wild child, and that's about it. I mean, LaMelo is just probably more talented, him and Cade, than anybody on this list. This ain't peak Lillard, you know what I'm saying, and Donovan Mitchell, obviously, but Maxey, he on the way. Trey Young, I think he limited due to his size. But the way Cade is able to play both sides of the basketball, I think he gonna make the All-Star team just based off playing both sides of the basketball. So yeah, check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I don't think he'll be a starter. If I had to bet, he probably gonna get snubbed. But if they can get those and don't get a good playoff performance next year, then he'll be on the up and up. So yeah, hit the link tree, reach out to me. X is faster way than Facebook and Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all inside the link tree. My other platforms. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Peace.